In this video, we will go over all of the processes step by step for the X-613 aligner. Let's get started. You can use either the tire clamp or wheel clamp. To swap, just loosen the adjuster screw and install. If it's the first time using the X-613, you can enter the setup screen to select some basic settings or enter your shop information. Select the vehicle. You can select from your vehicle history or from your existing customer base. Right now, we will use the manual selection. Select the region, brand, year, model, and any options or configurations that will affect the alignment. If you are working on a custom vehicle or installing components that require custom alignment specs, you can tap the Modify Configuration button. This will allow you to change the OE alignment specs. This will also reflect on the alignment report, giving results in green when specs are met. You have the optional tire inspection integrated with the Treadmaster and full digital vehicle inspection. You can skip past this as well. Mount the tire clamps to the vehicle. Ensure the targets will face the measurement device and are straight up and down. When using the tire clamp, ensure the bubble gauge is level. When using the wheel clamp, make sure the clamps are fully engaged. Install the measurement units onto the lift. A good tip is to place either the top or bottom side of the magnet first, then tip the device into place. Mount the units as close to the center of the vehicle as possible. A good mounting location for most is right at the seam of the B-pillar. Another important note, ensure the L side goes to the left and the R side goes to the right, as if you were sitting in the vehicle. Next, the global calibration is performed. This will allow the devices to check the mounting of the targets and measuring units. If calibration fails, make sure the targets are facing the measurement devices. Also, check for dust and dirt on the targets. And again, ensure the devices are mounted on the correct side of the vehicle. Now we will perform the rolling compensation. Slowly roll the vehicle back until you reach the green section of the screen and the tool beeps. Then, slowly roll the vehicle forward until you reach the green section and the tool beeps again. As with any aligner, you want to move the tire, not the body, when performing a rolling compensation. This will ensure the suspension will not move during this process, giving you an accurate measurement. It is important that you straighten the steering wheel at this step. This is where you are telling the machine where you want straight to be. All measurements will be based off this input. If the wheel is off here, the vehicle will drive straight, but will be off center. The next step is preparing for the caster swing. Install the brake depressor. If you are using an alignment rack, pull the pins in the front and rear. Now before you start to swing, again, make sure the steering wheel is straight. Follow the instructions on the screen. Turn the steering wheel until the tool tells you to stop. When done, make sure the wheel is straight. Again, make sure this is the same position you started, or the steering wheel will be off center. Once the measurements have been completed, your Results tab shows you the vehicle measurements. It starts with the rear axle, then front axle, all measurements, and finally your symmetry measurement. You could save the current measurements to have included on the final report. The Report tab will launch the alignment report. You can edit the customer information, print, or share. In the print screen, you can custom select which pages to print. You can also save the report. Following these steps will ensure successful alignment with your Launch X-613. If you have any questions, please contact Launch Support at 877-528-6249 or support@launchtechusa.com.